Hey GED students, it's GED question of the daytime. We've got another divisibility problem, and this is actually a problem that I like. Something like this or of this nature could definitely show up on the first 5 problems of your GED, the one where you don't have a calculator. And I'll just tell you why I like this problem, because it's way easier than it looks. It's easier than it looks. I know you guys look just straight down to the problem down here, to the expression, I should say, not the problem, and just go, oh crap, I have to add fractions. My worst nightmare, I've always hated added fractions. What am I going to do? And you start like hyperventilating, panicking. Fractions just freak people out. Could you guys just do me a favor? Just read the directions before you panic, because even though it looks like it, this is not really a fraction problem. Let's take a look at the directions. It says, what is the least common denominator that could be used to add these fractions? So you're not going to add the fractions. All you're going to do is determine the least common denominator, and that's super good news, because the least common denominator is the same skill as one we've been doing. The least common denominator, or LCD, is the same as the least common multiple of the denominators. And we just did a couple of least common multiple problems, and they weren't that bad. It was just the first time 2 numbers run into each other on their times table. So all I got to do is know some times tables, not some fractions. And then I need to know what this word denominator means, though. So the denominator are the bottoms of the fractions. So named because they denote the size of the fraction. They give name to the size of the fraction. So that's the bottom number on a fraction. Okay, so what are they saying when they say what is the least common denominator? They're telling me to take the 2 denominators and find the first time those 2 numbers run into each other on their times tables. That's it. So all I got to do is count by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and count by 15s. So that one might be a little harder. So maybe you don't know your 15. So if you don't know them, just repeatedly add 15. So 15 plus 15, 5 plus 5 is 10, carry a 1. That's 30. So I get 15, 30, and there is no reason to go any further. Why? I found the first number shared by the 10 times tables and the 15 times tables. It is the number 30. 30 is the least common multiple of 10 and 15. Therefore, it is the least common denominator when 10 and 15 are the 2 denominators we see. And that's all they were asking for. You don't have to do anything else with these fractions. Okay, y'all? So if that's not a good pitch for reading the directions, I don't know what is. All right. So if you have any questions about this or any other GED math topic, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'll do my very best to answer it.